Hello, everyone. A good afternoon to you, a good morning to you, a good evening to you, at whatever time you're watching this video. I welcome you all back once again. In our previous video, I introduced to you our personal finances template. And then in this video, I want to take you step by step, not really, but a sneak peek into what the personal finances budget involves. Okay. Just excuse me there. On our first tab, we have what I call a planned budget. And then on my second tab, I have the actual budget. And on my third tab, I have what we call a daily stock income expenses. And then we have a summary. In our planned budget, we use this budget at the beginning of the year, all when the previous year is ending, because we are trying to plan ahead. We are trying to estimate how much do you think you're going to earn? And that is what is filled here. How much taxes do you pay? You include them here. How much tithe, if you go to tax, how much tithe do you pay? It will be included here. Then you have your gross income. Your gross income at the end of every month, you know? And then we have our expenses. I tried to list the expenses I think everyone might be incurring at the moment. So that's what I tried to include there. You can add more expenses as you wish. And then we have the total living expenses. And then here I'm having other expenses. It can be like money you're giving out to people, or anything that is miscellaneous. Okay. And then at the end, we have our monthly income, and then the monthly expenses, and then the net profit. The profit you're going to make at the end. Then we have savings. Savings, you may be saving for a car, a piece of land, a particular business, all home improvement. All you're constructing a home. Oh, it's okay. You can add a project, any project you want. And then we have savings. Maybe you're saving for real estate, you're saving for a startup business. I usually find it good if you have various sources of income. So maybe you're trying to save for that. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, we have total after savings, all investments, all savings for investments after. So this money can go into your bank account as your emergency fund. And then, let me scroll up. This is our actual budget. The details in the planned budget as listed are the same in the actual budget. I said in the planned budget, we are estimating what we are expecting. And then in the actual budget, we are actually incurring, And then at the end of the year, or at the end of every month, we compare how have we done. Did we spend under budget? Did we do everything like between, on the budget line, all we went over our budget. Anyways, coming back, going here to the daily income stock expenses. Now here, this specific page, I advise everyone to be having a notebook. I advise everyone to be having a notebook every day. It can be like a small notebook or a piece of paper. Every time you spend money, either transport, 6K. I've spent 6,000. Oh, I had lunch from a restaurant. Lunch, it went for 5K, all 10K, all 20K, all 40K. It depends on how you're earning. And then, oh, I found someone, I gave them some K20. You note them down, you note them down, you note them down. Okay? This money, all the incomes you've earned, or maybe you were somewhere and someone gave you some unexpected money, you include the money here. If it's an expense, you include it here. If it is like transport and it is well defined, you can come and include it here, in these tabs. Another thing, for the daily incomes here, these daily income stock expenses. In my actual budget, in my actual budget, I made for them a tab here. It is this tab, other daily incomes. And then for the expenses, I made its tab here. Well, it's row. Yes, that's the right word I can use. It's row. Its row is here. So if its row is there, you can choose to delete things like hair, makeup, wardrobe, airtime, and then those things you add them after spending in a day. You can add those figures here in this tab. For example, let me assume I got unexpected 100K from a friend, and I recorded it there. When I come to my actual budget here, it's already included. Let's try for expenses. Oh, 7th Jan, I made, it was unexpected 80,000 from a friend. And when I come in my actual budget, since it's an expense, it's already included down here. I told you this template is filled with various formulas, so no need of calculating. This money is allocating itself automatically. Like you just have to fill it in there and everything does itself. And now we are having December here. If I come to the month of December, scroll down, that is August, then December. Let me assume December. Oh, it's Christmas time, we are having fun. I got an expected 200,000. 200,000 from someone. When I come in my actual budget, it is included in the December side. Yes, it is included in the December side. Enough of that. Or maybe if you have questions, you can. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible in that it is not very boring. But if you have any questions of something you don't understood, you can inbox me in that I explain to you more, or I make a video of that particular part you've not understood in that I explain it to you better. Then we have our summary. You see, in the actual budget, the other information I filled was actually in the actual budget. This is the actual budget. And then monthly income, like this is for January, February, February is here, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Since last time, the other side, I filled in information in January and December. That's why these values are here. And then at the end, like actual annual year, yes, it's here. It comes, it adds up itself. So let me try to input here data, just random data. Yes, random data, starting with January. I'm going to assume, let me assume every month I was expecting to earn salary of 2M. Isn't that 2M? And let me just autofill since I'm okay. And then my annual income is 24M. Okay. Maybe I'm having another car business somewhere, or it is mobile money or whatever. But then from that business, I make 700. Oh my goodness, 7M. I'm aiming for 700. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just sort of feel, and then I'm like, oh, that car business, I'll be getting 700. It updates itself. So let's calm down. My monthly rent, let me say my monthly rent is 300,000. Sorry about that. Oh God, my computer. Yes, it is 300,000. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, so I spent 3.6. And when I come down this side, you see, my total for living is 300,000. And then when I want my net profit, they'll get my monthly income and they will subtract the 300,000. And hey, did you see this? They calculated for me the taxes. So at the end of the month, I'm not like, oh, how much am I going to pay for the taxes? What about that? Oh, how much am I going to put in tithe? I just look in auto my computer. I'm like, oh, okay, it is 256, 500. And there we go. Okay, let me assume a month electricity is 40,000. I told you I'm just assuming values here. I'm assuming values here, knowing that it is what I actually earn or spend. Yes. And then cooking gas, my gas, I expect to refill it maybe if every after 3 months. I'm assuming 70,000. I'm assuming every after 3 months 70,000. Oh God, I read 700, which gas is filled by with 700. I don't know about that. But then again, 70,000. Yeah. Then it will be 21,000. Did you see here? Did you see down here? Did you see down here what is happening? Okay. Do you remember what I told you about the savings project? Here I had inputted my formulas. I had said that for every project car, for my car because I want a car, it is 5% of whatever I'll be remaining with. But you can come here and change this. You can change this to maybe 10%, okay? 10%. Like, oh, I want 10% of that. And then you'll just autofill. You'll just autofill and values will change. Did you see what happened? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Values will just change, okay? And then for land, 10%? No. Let me make it 20%. 20% because I want land, I want to build the house chap. Oh, and Esther wrote for me 10% there, but me I want 10. It is okay. It is okay. You just change a value there, only there. From here, yes, where the cursor is. That's why you change your value from, and everything will work out. Can we go down? Did we see for our savings? The real estate? Yes, something happened. They calculated for us everything. Everything. You see? And then this is what I'm remaining with. You take that money to the bank, emergency fund. Anyways, when I come to my summary, have you seen what is happening? Like this tab here, it was for the plan budget, and the values it has been summarizing for me everything. It has been summarizing for me everything, and then it is telling me my annual income. It was that. Then how much have I spent this? How much has gone to savings this? My investments this? Annual projects that. Let's try the same thing with the actual budget. So I had planned to earn as my salary. Thank God I got that to aim. Wow. Yes, my employer is good. My employer is good. I got to aim. It is okay. It is okay if this is happening. It is okay. It is okay. It is okay. Let me just, you can tap. You can copy some skills of how, just double tap. Don't be scared if you see hashtags. You're like, oh my God, what is happening? As I'm seeing hashtags, wait, what did this girl give me? Values are not included. Don't get scared. So, like, oh, it is 2 a.m. Thanks to my boss. Remember my business? I had planned to get 700. Was it 700? Yes, or 700,000. But then in my actual budget, I got from that business, I managed to collect like 400. And then the other month, I got, oh wow, February was a good one. I got my call. And hey, then this one, it was so good. I collected money. What? And then for this one, it was just wonderful. 1M, and then, 1.2. We are going forward. That things you just feeling, and everything calculates itself. Then you come for rent. Actually, rent, it was 300 at first, which is okay. But then I shifted. I wanted to improve my life because the DC my business has been working well. So then the next following month, I got another room and it was for 400,000. It is okay. It is your money, sweetheart. It is your money, but it is okay. And then I came here. I'm like, internet, I'm using Airtel for a month wireless, and still, you know, 130 a month. You fill in those values, and everything will calculate itself. Everything will calculate itself. Remember, I told you, you can delete. You can delete anything you feel you don't want. You can change values accordingly, the way you want, especially for the percentages. When you click in anything, you see a percentage, you can change. And when you're changing a percentage, for example, if this is to 10%, and then you enter, make sure you autofill. Make sure you autofill if that your values change. And then for land, you can change accordingly. You can change accordingly. You can change accordingly. But everything else will calculate for you. And then when you come for the summary, yes, this is what I've been talking about. My actual budget has also been updated. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. So for now, let me just stop there. It has been just a brief showcase of what is in the personal finance statement, because it will help you at the end of the year. You will know how much you actually earned. You will be updated on how much you've spent, and then it will also help you to budget for the next month. It will help you to live within your means as you're growing and saving towards the projects you want in life. I know everyone in this life, you want to have land, you want to build a house, you want to, have a car, have a peaceful life, go out to eat, because that's why I didn't forget. Like solo dates, you have to socialize, you have to subscribe for your TV if you want to, security, if you have security guards at home, you know, our house managers, they need to be paid. There are a lot of things that need to be taken care of. But when we don't track our expenses, when we don't track our incomes, we can lose control. We can lose control of our money. You lose control, you feel like you're not doing enough. But even if it's a project like buying land, buying a car, even if you're saving little by little by little, it means a lot, you know 999 900 shillings. It's not 1 million without that 100 shilling. So adding coin by coin, being on track of your incomes, being on track with your expenses, it will give you clarity, confidence, and also a peace of mind. Let's avoid these things of when I don't know where my money went to. Money, I don't know where my money goes to. Maybe I'm bewitched. No, your money goes nowhere. It is you who is spending the money, and you don't know how you spent the money because you didn't track the money. Anyways, if you keep track of your money, you'll know where your money actually went. Remember, I made a comment in the video when I was starting, when we are looking at the daily stock income expenses, that keep a small notebook in your bag, in your purse, in your pocket, in that you note down everything that is happening around you. Be it transport, be it you've given someone money, be it you went out to eat, be it anything, just take note of it. And then when you go back to your crib in the evening, open your personal finances template and try to allocate everything accordingly. Yes, make it a habit. You'll thank me later. The government will pay me. Anyways, this template goes for a small fee as low as 5,000. That is $1.4. You just add your bank details and then it will come to your computer, or you can also put it on your phone and enjoy. Thank you so much. I wish you a good journey with your finances. And yes, anyone who needs computer lessons, learning how to use a computer, learning how to use your Google Drive, from your starting with your Google Docs, your spreadsheet, your actually Microsoft Office, and then the Google Docs. you can contact me. I can provide you with lessons at a small fee that will be published very soon. I love you all. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Bye bye.